Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we were in the middle of taking out these routes, Route 12 through Route 15, training up Liz the Azumarill. And in this episode, well, we're going to continue that, but first of all, now that we're here, I remembered there was a TM I really wanted to teach, and that was Extrasensory, 80 power, 30 PP, nothing compares in that category, plus the flinch chance. And Emil the Mr. Mime would be a great candidate for that. We'll teach it over Encore because I don't really ever see myself using Encore, even though it could come in handy in certain situations, but just not something I'd really use. But we're going to start out here by taking on what I thought was a double battle, but it is not. Beauty Sheila with an Auron. And basically, we're just going to be training up Liz on all of these Pokemon. Hopefully, we get some stuff that gives good amounts of experience and that we can take out easy with moves like Bubble Beam. That was a perfect situation. We get 2 easy kills and a level up. And I will go back and heal if I need it. It'll be just like last episode, how we took out a lot of the trainers like this. Now, Talo, we can use a rollout, but double team gets annoying. Hopefully we can hit it twice. And we do, so, yeah, rollouts cause some trouble, and we can't actually teach Surf, and you have 2 Talos? What's your next Pokemon, a 3rd Talo? Nope, an Earth Ring. Okay, so that's a little different. Should be able to take it out. We actually hit with all 5 rollouts, which is about a... yeah, it's a little over a 50-50 chance for that to happen, but we did, so that's nice. I don't really know what to talk about in this episode because it's just another training episode, pretty much. I know last episode was a training episode, but we do have stuff we have to take care of, and, well, we have to level up Liz. I could do a montage, but I gotta take these trainers out eventually. As here we have a Meryl. So it's rollout versus rollout. I can just sit here and watch because, okay, we both miss. So whose rollout will hit 5 times? Well, the answer is neither because neither will need to hit 5 times. We should take it out. This is like the craziest battle ever. Rollout, 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 rollout. Okay, so, moving right along, we got another trainer who apparently has some cute Pokemon. Donphan. I guess Donphan is really cute if you look at it the right way. I mean, it kind of looks vicious with those little horns, fangs, or whatever, but it's really cute. Not quite as cute as Phanpy, but there's probably some really cute Donphan pictures out there. Double Edge. 120 power, but it's got a lot of recoil. I'll teach it over Tail Whip, but I don't really see myself using it very much because we'd have to be around full health for it to really be useful. Venonat, we can roll out that. Should die in 2 hits. If we can hit through Confusion, of course. Nope. I don't really have anything to heal Confusion, so we'll try to hit with another rollout, but not gonna work. So, okay, we'll probably, yeah, switching's probably the best idea here. We'll try out Extrasensory on this Venonat. Extrasensory. I honestly didn't know this move existed in Gen 3 because not many things had it, but in Gen 4 it became a pretty common move. Bronzong, which was a pretty common Pokemon that you saw used, had it, and used it all the time, so it just became pretty used and pretty powerful because the type of move it is. The flinch chance is also really nice for a move like that. And I also realized we seem to be pretty low on healing items, and I used the Super Potion on the wrong Pokemon, so I might have to stop and buy some more potions next time I go heal. But here we have a PP up. That's not bad. Not bad at all. The sign tells us there would be a PP up there. PP up. Always have to make that joke, I don't know why. Here's Birdkeeper Robert with a Whismur, and let's use Rollout. got to hit 3 times to even be useful, because the first 2 have to kill the Whismur, and the third one is on a Dragonite, so rollout was a great choice there. Not quite enough to kill. Hopefully the 4th hits. There we go. And the 5th rollout will be on a Smoochum. That's going down in 1 hit with maybe even the 2nd rollout. Okay, Liz 35. Moving right along, and next up is a Clefairy. We can use Bubble Beam about twice and take that out, or a critical hit. Nice. Alright, if we can get a lot of like critical hits like that, then this will move by pretty quickly. But like I said, still a lot of trainers. Let's go ahead and get our encounter for Route 13, because we haven't ran into anything yet. Route 13 encounter is Snorlax. That's actually pretty good. Now, I don't know what Snorlax is going to want to do to us, but we do have that Master Ball. So, if I need to, I have a Master Ball, and Snorlax is an absolute boss. Belly Drum is going to make it very, very dangerous, because, oh man, with that maxed out attack stat, but I don't know what it would have. And plus it could use Rest, so, Snorlax with an Ultra Ball right here, probably not the best idea, but I don't really want to waste this Master Ball. But we're in a bad situation, and Snorlax is a brute, so, Master Ball time! Snorlax was caught on Route 13. Snorlax, very lazy, eats and sleeps. And it's a female. And this Snorlax, because I couldn't think of anything, this Snorlax is going to be named Concha. And Snorlax, absolute monster attack stat. Absolute, it's pretty bulky too. Because we were able to catch it in that Master Ball, it means that we don't have to worry about that Belly Drum. So basically Snorlax is going to be probably the top choice to go on my team later when we lose something. So hopefully we don't lose anything, but that's Snorlax. It's tempting. Still got a lot of levels to go, but because of Snorlax, it should be able to get up on par with the rest of my team faster than, say, an Azumarill without huge power. But, yeah, for now we're just going to finish up this training. And I don't want to lose Liz at all, so we're going to be careful. After this route, I'll probably go heal. Or now, here's a Kyogre, so, nothing to really deal with that, still. No electric, no, well, we do have grass on, Emil. And if we can hit, it might be a one-hit KO. Maybe. No, not even close. Extrasensory would have done the same damage, because the power and the stab and, oh boy, Kyogre's a monster. Level 25 and it almost takes out our Mr. Mime. Alright, roleplay. Roleplay swaps, it copies the opponent's abilities. So, if we used it on the Kyogre, we would have picked up Drizzle. However, it's not really very useful, so I'm going to get rid of it. And next up, we have a Charmeleon with Rain Up, with permanent Rain Up, which means we can switch in Liz for the rest of this. And we're going to take some damage from Burn, but we'll have no trouble taking it out with Bubble Beam. Alright, and I will definitely heal after this battle. And then a Mew. So I don't know if I really want to risk this, but we'll use a Hyper Potion and see what Mew will do to us. Oh, Transform. I kind of saw that coming, but it might have gone before us anyway. So, well, Bubble Beam's not going to do a lot to it now that it's a water type, but we'll try it anyway. It also copies our stats and everything. So yeah, it doesn't do much at all. So we'll switch out. It's in the middle of rollout, so we can send in Chuck with a resistance to rollout and just pound it into the ground with anything, really. Fake Out does a lot, and that makes it flinch, and we can finish it off with Arm Thrust. Okay, so yeah, the transform into a water type, so it gets the boost from Drizzle. So that's actually a crazy strategy, but it worked, I guess. Okay, now we'll go heal, and probably Lavender Town's closer. I'm not really sure. We could fly to Fuchsia and take the route from the other side for the rest of it, but nah, I don't really feel like doing that. Okay, so I've decided this episode we are just going to, no matter how long this episode takes, we are finishing off these routes. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but we can surf over here and pick up TM39 for Overheat. So, it's a good thing I didn't miss that. However, we probably don't have anything that can learn Overheat. I'll look, but yeah, I didn't think so. No fire types, so it's only a 1 in 4 chance that anything can learn Overheat. And, well, if a Azumarill could learn Overheat, that would be kind of funny, actually. But, unfortunately, no. Let's see. Who have we not fought? We fought you. Just a few more trainers. This route's always been a pain to navigate. This biker wants to know what we're looking at, and I'll tell you, we are looking at your Electabuzz. Okay, Electabuzz. I mean, Chuck can handle anything, and Chuck's kind of fallen behind, because he used to be a lot higher level. He used to be on the same level as Darlene, and now Darlene's 5 levels ahead, so Chuck needs to catch up a little bit, even though he's still probably a stronger attacker. And then Corphish. I'm using Arm Thrust just because it's guaranteed to go first, and I mean, it's not risky like High Jump Kick is, so I mean, might as well. And Protect, and will you stop? Come on, you're just running me out of PP, and it doesn't matter because I have 3 moves that can kill you. And then a Sunkern, so we'll use High Jump Kick just because overkill. Sunkern, lowest stats in the game. Wait. Route 13, now we're on Route 14, so these trainers are actually on Route 14. In the old game, they were on Route 13, I believe. Let's try Double Edge, see how much it does, because this Tentacle probably won't be able to do anything to us. Okay, that's quite a lot of damage. And then we can finish it off with Double Edge again if we can hit. That's good. Okay. So we don't take that much damage, only about 30 or so. Next up, a Lily. Its grass moves are super effective if it has them, so I will switch out to Chuck for this. Alright, Acid. That's not what I expected, but Fake Out won't do much, but we can hit super effective with Arm Thrust. Man, we're not even halfway through these routes, because we have 14 and 15 below. I kind of underestimated how long this would take. So, I don't know if I really want to do all this in one episode, but then again, if we don't do it in one episode, we're going to be stuck here in training episodes for like a week. Well, not really a week, but you know what I mean. Let's try Rollout on Mr. Mime. Wait, it has Magical Leaf, so that might not be the best idea. And we're stuck with Rollout, so hopefully we can get the kill. Nope. Well, Encore is not going to do anything because we're already stuck using Rollout. So that only means that if we choose to attack, we're stuck using Rollout. So, and it's going to reset too. So, Girafarig, Reflect wore off. Let's start Rollout. Might not be the best idea, but we'll start it. Should kill in 3 hits. We're close. Encore's gone, but it misses. Let's try Bubble Beam. Should be good on health. Alright. And finally, Unknown. Now, what type of hidden power will it have? No way to know. Hidden power. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if it's super effective or not, because it's only going to do like 4 damage, because Unknown is absolutely terrible. So yeah, that is all for that route. Now we're on Route 14, and I did not go back and buy more healing items when I said I would. So we're going to fight a few more of these guys. And it's a Hariyama, so it might try to start off with Fake Out. Yes, it does. Actually, a smart trainer here. We'll try Bubble Beam. Shouldn't do that much, really. But this Hariyama's going to use Knockoff. It also can't have high jump kick. Knockoff is like the worst possible move for a Hariyama because it's special. Meaning, it's Dark type 20 power and Hariyama's special attack stat is crap. So, why would it use that? I don't know. Anyway, Camerupt, same Pokemon that killed our Feraligatr way back in like episode 6 or 7. But we can take it out with Bubble Beam. Unlike that water gun that couldn't finish it off with Feraligatr. Aw, I love Furret so much. I have a shiny one in my diamond. I love it. I kind of EV trained it. I kind of want it to be like on my team. It can be like a false swiper. I think it can learn false swipe, but it can do pretty much anything. Oh, this Glalie has Protect. So hopefully it doesn't use Protect too much because Rollout is so good against it. But, oh, it didn't. It actually used Crunch. Okay, so if it doesn't use Protect here, then we're in good shape. And it doesn't, so we're good. I kind of expected Protect more often, because Protect, like, puts a stop to Rollout so bad. Okay, moving right along. Birdkeeper Marlin defeated, yeah. We are almost finished with the training because we're up to 38 already. So I might have to like finish off the rest of these routes just using everybody because we're already on pace level-wise. I suppose I could save Route 15 and do that if I need to train somebody else up, like that Snorlax will probably be my next team member because Liz is already on pace. We'll get Liz one more level and then we'll probably end this. Might as well finish this route though, so. And at least get an encounter for Route 14 because, I mean, we're here, we might as well. We just might not be able to sneak by all those trainers to get to the grass, which means I don't know if it's really worth it, but if they're not spinners and they're just looking in one direction, we should be able to pass them, just walk around them if there was room. Alright. Liz with Bubble Beam. Sand Attack. Alright, good. We hit through the accuracy drop. Oh man, we are so close to 50. I mean, to 40. We'll use Hyper Potion because I can buy plenty. We are getting so much money from these trainers too. We're up to 71,000 because I haven't really bought many items either. Okay. Wow, we can actually sneak by these guys? Oh, I guess you have to be able to sneak by him because if like we're standing here and he sees us, that other biker could be in the way. So let's go to our encounter for Route 14. And it is another Rapidash. Well, we had one die, and because Rapidash doesn't learn any fire moves that are really any good until like 63, I don't know if I really want this, but thing is, we don't really have anything that can weaken it. We'll go for Emil and Magical Leaf, see if we can weaken it, because even though I'm not going to use this, I would like to catch it because I have a good name for it. A really good name for it. Really good name. Okay, so it's down pretty good on health. Let's chuck an Ultra Ball. And there we go. We caught another Rapidash. And I forgot to nickname it. So we'll go back to the name raider and nickname it here in just a minute or two. Yeah, as soon as I finish this, I'll go to the name raider. I was expecting the Pokédex screen to come up, but because we'd already caught a Rapidash, there was no Pokédex screen. So I will nickname it because I had the perfect nickname for that Rapidash, and you'll be kept in suspense. because only I know what the nickname is going to be. And it's going to be the perfect nickname. Of course, you guys won't understand the meaning behind the nickname, but it will be good, trust me. And now a Dratini. Take that out with Double Edge. We're at full health and we just got to level 40, so I am actually going to finish the training here after this Clamperl. That's actually really strong, Double Edges. If we had huge power, Double Edge would pretty much be good enough to take out anything. But unfortunately, no Double Edge. Should I get an encounter for Route 15? I believe I can sneak by all these trainers. Oh wait, there's one up here, isn't there? Yeah. There are a lot of trainers up here, man. TM18 for Rat. Let's get our encounter for Route 15. Route 15, we have another Zangoose. I don't really want another Zangoose, but yeah. That is all, and yeah, I'll stop the training right here because Liz is already up to 40. So we'll go to Lavender Town, and I know I can't deposit Pokemon, but technically I'm going to be breaking my rule, but I'm not going to be I'm going to be withdrawing right back. I am only depositing because I have to change a nickname. Also, our Snorlax has a Chesto Berry, which is nice. Okay, so technically this is going to be a deposit, but I am just going to make a quick swap. I'll bring Ricardo back. I just have to nickname. Alright, which one's the namerator? Not you. Alright, so unfortunately for Kaylee, we know Rapidash is not a great Pokemon, at least for this, because this is pretty much its moveset. It gets Quick Attack later, but no fire moves until 63, so it's not a very good horse at all, I'd say. So we're going to change its nickname, and basically some really bad horses are Chilean, apparently. Like, there was this one Chilean horse named Matias that was Chilean, and I don't think it ever won a race. I don't think it ever finished a race. So this horse is going to be named Matias. Matias the horse. It's Chilean. It's not a very good horse at all. And it is, well, it's in our party, but it's not our next team member because I just had to change the nickname. So, Matias, you are such a bad horse that you are going right back into the PC. You got your minute of fame. And okay, so now that we've done that, we've accomplished quite a bit. We've trained Liz all the way up on level with the rest of our team. And well, we still have Route 15 and a little bit of Route 14 trainers to take out. But we also haven't done Saffron Gym. We haven't done the Pokemon Mansion or Cinnabar Gym. And we haven't done the Power Plant. So we have quite a lot that we could do. I think we'll probably try Sabrina first just because the Power Plant's level 50. And Cinnabar Gym's about 47, if I remember right. So, in the next episode of Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke, we will be headed up to take on the Saffron City Gym that's finally open now that we've defeated Silphco. So, hopefully we'll be ready for it. There are several trainers and a really strong leader. So, we'll be taking that on next time. See you guys then.